I was formed as an anthropologist. So my passion is understanding human nature and how human beings can get along with each other. So my passion is peace and the underlying question of how human beings can live together given our very deep differences. I think fear is the biggest enemy we have because we have a fear of scarcity. There's not going to be enough for me, there's not going to be enough for us, there's not going to be enough for my group. And I think that's at the root of much conflict. The other wound is the wound of exclusion. People feel excluded, they feel disrespected, they feel humiliated. And that's what generates a lot of destructive conflict, mostly violence. One of the primary ways for people to deal with conflict is to avoid conflict, not talk about it, in the family, in the workplace, in the society, to pretend like it's not there. The question is not about getting rid of conflict. It's about, do we handle that conflict in ways that are destructive or ways that are constructive, through deep dialogue, through listening, through negotiation, through collaborative problem solving. It's only through conflict that you bring out issues of injustice, social injustice. You mentioned homophobia or racism. It's only through conflict. Negotiation is much more about listening. Listening is the primal act of communication. We think it's talking, and there's a lot of talking in the world. And right now, with the age of the internet and cell phones and texts and social media, and the world is communicating to each other. But the question is, are we listening to each other? In other words, really absorbing what the other side is saying. Listening not just to the words, but what's behind the words? What are the emotions? Where's the person coming from? What are their deep motivations? What are they not saying?
Yeah, please. And while he's putting the... I can tell you